Week 5.
Week 5!
Yeah, so we've now been podcasting for over a month.
Yep, this one. I think making over this one, we were a bit hesitant on this one. I think you just lose momentum, but do
We
it.
weren't hesitant at all.
Good.
We've just had a really busy week.
Yeah, it's been very, very busy.
Yeah.
But because of that, it's like, should we?
Not be funny. We were going to record on Sunday.
Yeah.
I was not.
Yeah, you were hanging this week.
I was hanging.
You had a sensitive week.
I had a sensitive week.
Yeah.
So, and then Monday you were working.
But see, I didn't take pictures of you and put it all over my Instagram.
Snooze your lose, pal. and then Monday you were working. Tuesday we had stuff going on, and then here we are Wednesday.
Yeah.
So we're actually filming this. There is no time to really get it round. It is what it is.
We're going to try and edit it tonight. But I have a tattoo tomorrow, so I'm going to get my 8 hours of sleep. Finally,
we're gonna get into that throughout the episode, but
because of that, I don't know. Hopefully, it comes out Thursday, but maybe Friday.
Maybe we'll see how it goes.
Hopefully, we've seen loads of shows. We've had a good week. We have loads of cool stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is episode 5 of 2 Accents,
1 Marriage,
and 0 Filter.
We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kind of feel a little younger.
Woo, you got it right.
I know. I'm getting there. One day, without even needing to, I'll get it.
Fam. Yeah, so I had a great weekend. I had the Bridgerton themed party.
And it looked amazing.
It was so fun.
Yeah, C did a fantastic job with the drinks.
She went all out.
Oh my God,
the cocktails.
Was it lasagna?
Yeah.
I'm sure they didn't have that back in old Victorian times.
They probably didn't.
But we'll let it go. There's Victorian lasagna.
Yeah, there you go. But literally, the cocktails were insane.
They looked good.
Like,
I was really upset that she didn't save some for me.
Yeah,
I didn't want to say it.
You would have actually really liked them because they're all fruity and like sweet.
I didn't want to say it because I want to sound like a little bitch, but I'm really upset that she didn't take
good.
me.
There was one that she did. I think it was called a Featherington Fizz, and it was like pureed blueberries, which I've never really thought of doing. So it's pureed blueberries, and like mixed with prosecco. It was it was really really nice. It made it sweet. It was really nice. It was really nice.
I don't know. Maybe that one. Maybe it would be a bit of a miss for me.
Getting ready in that, I was like, this is actually really fun.
Was the ice all right? Everything went well with the ice? Was he? Yeah.
No problems.
No
with
ice incidents.
No problems with ice. No, she was on it. Like she was making all the drinks.
No concussions.
No fallovers. Great. And we had karaoke.
Yes, I saw that. It was good. I'll put it on
I'll
put it on the video. I've been told to put it on the video, so I got it'll go on the intro. So
okay. It was really, really good fun.
Yeah.
Everyone went all out. Great night. But I don't really know because I wasn't home really late.
No, you came home at
and I wasn't
11.
And I wasn't completely smashed.
No, you were alright.
So I felt like this is good.
You fell asleep pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm in control. And then Sunday morning, and Rain has football.
Yeah,
away
and quite a ways away, about an hour away.
Over an hour away. And
the funniest thing was right when we got into God Manchester, you went.
Oh no, hang on, wait. It's her coming in.
Well, because we had McDonald's.
We stopped to get McDonald's breakfast, and
which we don't get McDonald's very often.
No, we don't actually. And Rain comes in, she's like, "Mum, I really want you to come to the football game." I'm thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, because I could have done without it, right? Yeah. I'm like, come on, put yourself together. You're then moaning at me. We've got to go in 20 minutes. Be ready. I was ready.
Mm-hmm.
And then we stopped and got McDonald's, and I got a sausage and egg McMuffin, and I took the smallest bite, and I was immediately like, no.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, I was driving, so I didn't
I'm glad you were. I was like, no.
I didn't see this. But the funniest thing is, I didn't know you were even tender. I thought you were fine. And then we got into God Manchester when we were crossing to go to the high school where the football match was. In order to go, you have to do this like little spinny, not even a roundabout. It's like a weird loop thing that goes underneath an underpass. Yeah, which isn't common in the UK. You don't really get a lot of that. They're in America, they're loads, but not over here. But anyway, like just as I think you just told me, I feel a bit shit, and I went, well, you're really gonna feel shit now.
Honestly, I thought, and the worst thing was, I'm like, all we had in the car.
Oh god, there's a bit of me.
I didn't pictures of me, bitch. I didn't throw up. Nice. I didn't throw up, but I thought if I need to throw up, all we've got is paper bags in here. This is not the one, but no, I pulled it together, and then the fresh air sorted me out.
Yeah, fresh air did well.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good match. Rain got a penalty. she did well. Well, it wasn't a good match. They got creamed, but it was a good match.
When you said it
for
was
a
a
little
good match,
girl.
I was like, what match was
I was
yours?
trying to
Again, American watching
I was trying to be.
soccer.
I'm not gonna lie, I talk the whole time, and I
I know
can
you
tell I
do.
annoy my friend that I stand with. I can tell he's in it because he loves football. He coaches
Yeah.
football, so he's watching it, and I could not give a shit less about football, and so I'm like, so how does it work? Blah, 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 blah. And he's probably thinking, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
man. But I just keep on talking.
You do keep on talking. And then talking about like Bridgerton, obviously we have seen the last season.
Oh man, the bathtub scene.
Well, I was gonna get to that.
Oh
but
man,
first
that's
of all, I
all
was
my
like,
mind thinks of.
It was one of my favorite.
It was probably
um,
my favorite ending to a show of anything I've seen recently.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't the end of the show though, was it? It was the end of that season. The show hasn't ended.
No, it's the end of
Yeah,
that season. So I actually really liked it. It kind of
Yeah.
gave me like Cinderella vibes.
In the
story.
end,
Did you know the mean stepmom in it was the
Yeah.
girl from Harry Potter?
with the young girl, the
No, the mean mum, stepmom.
Chow, the one
Is
who,
it Chang?
yeah, the one who Harry Potter wants to be
Yeah.
in love with, but she goes
To the ball with someone
Cedric.
else. Yeah.
I was wondering why she looked familiar.
Yeah. It was her.
Oh man.
You don't need to say anything. And the main one who played Mulan.
But she would be our age. She'd be my age. She looked old as hell in that.
They probably made
But
her
she didn't
look
look. Yeah,
older.
she looked like she was.
That's
like
a
in
bit
her, like,
dramatic.
late
That's a bit
40s
dramatic. You know, people
something
can
like
come
that.
to you now with your grey hair.
Yeah, someone did say like the other day, they're like, "You are not 36."
Did
I'm like,
they?
"Do not look at my
I thought
hair."
you were 37.
No, not yet. This year is 37. not quite
But,
there yet. But
yeah,
you
the-
get older before I get older. So
It
your
still
birthday's
doesn't
before
matter. I
mine.
still never match up with yours. You're
Yeah,
always older than me,
Yeah,
babe.
like a year and
But-
a half older than you.
Still older. But the
I'm younger than Travis Kelce. That's all that matters.
you have a weird
I'm like
obsession with
2
Travis
weeks.
Kelce.
He's
but
a good-looking
okay.
man, and
no,
he's got crazy success.
The Bridgerton thing, though, the bathtub. There is a
Yes,
scene.
yes.
There is a scene in
And
Bridgerton,
with the Cinderella thing.
and literally,
Yeah, there's a bathtub, and
so they're getting comfortable with each other, and she's worried about getting pregnant.
no, she's worried about. Oh, she had
She's
already had
worried about-
sex.
she's
They already
worried
had
about
sex,
getting
but it was like
pregnant.
her second time
No,
ever having
she's
sex.
worried about getting
Yeah.
pregnant. So he says,
And he goes, all of a sudden, he goes,
turn around.
turn around, and we both went
At the same time,
we both were like, what the fuck does
I
that
was like,
mean?
shit, this
That's
show's
like that
taking
video
a
you just
turn.
showed me. What's the name of that lady that you just showed me the video of? The real hillbilly lady.
Oh, Tammy.
Tammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, girl, if you're gonna do anal, you need to commit.
No,
That's what we were
I
thinking
was-
about that
I
girl.
was literally,
Oh, girl.
just like,
Breathe through it. Breathe
no,
through it.
I was I was sitting there and I was thinking, damn, this show's raunchy, but this is just taking a fucking
That took
turn.
a turn.
Like, I was not
Yeah.
expecting that. It wasn't that.
No, it wasn't
But honestly,
that.
I
She
wonder
gave him
the
like
amount
a
of
behind
people,
the
the
back
amount,
handy.
the amount of
Yeah.
people that did the same thing.
I
'cause
wonder how
was-
many people-
I was like,
I'm surprised that didn't become like a TikTok meme of people
it
going.
probably has. Oh,
Yeah.
and Ben did the little dance with me.
I did.
That's all I
Well,
want to do now. Dun, dun, dun,
yeah, I
dun,
kept
dun,
stepping on
dun,
my zipper on my
dun.
trousers, so it kept like I was like I was skipping, but really I was like like Legos attached to me constantly.
But that's
But yeah,
why
it was frustrating on TikTok too. That
But-
video has done better than any of our videos recently,
that's mad, isn't
and
it?
it's just us dancing like twats around the living
Yeah.
room.
I mean,
Guess what we need to do more? Dance
But,
like twats around the living room.
you had this. Ben had trousers with a zip all the way up the side
Yes.
because drum roll. Ben is getting a tattoo.
Not just any tattoo.
No.
I'm going in. I've done long sessions before.
Yeah.
I've
With your
done for
Stan
my
Lee
Stan Lee
portrait.
portrait.
Mhm.
I did a 10-hour session at a tattoo
What did you
convention.
call it?
Stan Lee.
No,
His name is Stan
not that
Lee.
bit. Not that bit. The bit
The
after.
convention.
No.
Tattoo convention.
No. A Stanley portrait.
Portrait.
It's not portrait.
Portrait. Whatever. It's portrait.
How can it be portrait?
Different accent. Can't with you sometimes. This is all laugh at Ben all the time. If you were in America, I would take the piss out of your accent so much.
They love my accent.
They do. Well,
Well,
yeah, we'll get to
any-
that.
Anyway,
They love her accent.
Anyway, Ben is getting.
Yeah, not just any. So I've done a 10-hour session
Yeah.
with my portrait.
No, you still
Portrait.
Yeah.
And then 10 hours at a tattoo convention, which
Mhm.
tattoo conventions are not for the faint of heart. I've
No.
tattooed at them before plenty of times, but I always think that anytime you do any job, you should always put yourself on the other side of
Yeah.
whatever you do. And being a tattoo artist, I feel like you do lose empathy after a time because you kind of just get to a point where you're like, shut the fuck up. Like when people are complaining about the pain, you can't help it.
The problem, but you take it very personal. They're not going at you.
No.
Getting a tattoo hurts.
No, I promise you. Like Im and I talk about it all the time at work. And honestly, when people leave, they look like they hate you. And,
yeah, but that's
you
just
say
you.
it's
I'm
not
sorry.
personal.
That is you overthinking it.
Probably.
Tattoos
but-
hurt. They hurt.
But so I always believe that doing my job, doing any job, you should always put yourself on the other side every once in a while. And I get like the odd little tattoo, like when we go traveling sometimes and stuff, but that doesn't really count because I do long sessions.
And that's over quick.
Yeah. So I'm getting tattooed by not only one artist, but 2 tattoo artists at the same time.
At the same
over
time.
2 days back to back.
That's gonna hurt you.
So yeah, I'm getting the entire outside of my leg done.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I have no idea. The only
Yeah,
thing
I'm
I've
not
said,
thrilled about that.
the only thing
bit.
I've said is like he posted a thing the other day. It was like Thundercats and Transformers and GI Joes and TMNT.
Would you want that?
That's 90s pop culture. I grew up with all that. I love all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I just said like I love all that. I love Marvel. I love like famous artists
Yeah.
like Da Vinci and I was gonna say Picasso, but I hate Picasso. But yeah,
Why was you
famous.
gonna say Picasso?
I don't know, like Banksy.
Picasso.
Even though he's not a famous old artist, but he's a famous artist. Anyway, I gave him this list of like sort of things. The other guy does neo-traditional, so it's a bit harder to put in that. But yeah, I'm really excited. One guy does like graffiti portraits, which I do as well. And don't make fun of me saying that word.
No, I was gonna
and
say
then-
like that's why the other day, like I posted a picture on our the Insta page.
Oh, of my bum out.
Well, no,
My
I
bum
covered
wasn't
your ass.
actually out.
Your ass actually little. It's disappeared.
I know it has this. I had some major chunk in the
Yeah, I
junk,
kind
and
of
now
don't.
it's kind of like
It's a bit
a
weird.
little flat butt.
Yeah, it was flat butt.
Yeah.
But I was like, is that really necessary? And
Yeah,
you were
'cause-
like, well, yeah, because they might go off my ass
So-
cheek. And I'm like, ugh.
Well, again, so everything I'm doing, and I am over prepared. You think it's ridiculous, but
Oh, we should have grabbed the snack bags.
I'll grab it real quick.
Yeah.
This keep talking while I'm grabbing it.
Yeah, Ben has seriously overpacked for this session.
believe
Oh, don't get me wrong, it is a marathon session, but holy shit,
All right.
he might end up being
So-
diabetic by the
So
time
for
this
anyone
is
watching
over.
on YouTube, you'll be able to see it. For anyone not watching on YouTube, you will not. But I have snacks because you got to keep your blood sugar up. So I have 3 snack bags.
Yeah.
They're broken down.
I'll hold one of them.
So this is savory.
I'll name what's in it.
So-
There is combos, pretzels, and baked cheese and onion
Yep.
in here.
And then next
Gross.
we have kind of chocolate.
Well, it is chocolate. It's
Which-
white Maltesers, Werther's Original.
Reese's
That's not
Pieces.
chocolate. Reese's Pieces, crispy M&Ms,
We have
Pop
Pop
Tarts,
Tarts.
pastry bites, and
and-
Rice Krispie treat
Treats.
bars.
And then this is the sweets
Oh
bag.
my god! Now
This
in-
is I think it's a 5-gallon bag.
so there is
There's everything in there.
gummy nerd custers,
King Fastics,
oh god,
Sour
Jolly
Patch
Ranchers,
Kids,
Sour Patch Kids,
Sour Patch Kids strawberries,
Jolly Ranchers jelly
Randoms.
beans, peach jelly beans, randoms.
there's
there's a lot-
nerd
actually, to be fair,
clusters.
This bag.
Oh, there's
for
also
me,
Scooby Doo things. There's jelly
Yeah.
beans.
This bag for me would be heaven. I do love
Yeah.
stuff like
But
this.
for one, I hate rubbish. I hate having loads of rubbish. I like having everything. Nice bag like this. But
It's obsessed with a Ziploc.
I love a Ziploc.
You really do love
Yeah.
a Ziploc.
But I think that is an American thing too, because I have clients that do the same thing.
It's annoying.
But my thing is, the way I'm going with this tattoo is every time I have a client in, there's so many things every day that I think, man, their life would be so much easier
If they did
this,
Yeah.
or if they did that.
yeah,
or
like if
they did this.
you're on some type of diet or you're eating healthy, whatever, and you're going to get a long tattoo,
Tattoo day is not that day.
yeah, don't do it. Like
No.
you need this. Like, oh, I've had an apple. Yeah, you're gonna fucking pass out.
Yeah, it's
you're
bad.
gonna pass
I've
out.
literally had people that before they get in the chair, they're like shaking because they're like bodybuilders ready for
Yeah.
a show, and it's like, why did you book your tattoo before
Yeah.
a show?
Like
Like,
water, like cuts
You sh-
it. Obviously, before it's better
Yeah.
for your skin. All
But
that
today
good
my client
stuff.
had Gatorade. Great idea. I
Yeah,
didn't even think about that.
that is a great-
I should have gotten some Gatorade.
You said
I know, I
you never.
didn't.
You said you never wanted to drink Gatorade ever again.
Oh yeah, after.
Remember?
Yeah, they mixed it with laxative.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I had my bowel checked,
Colonoscopy.
and that was grim. It should never taste.
Ugh,
Gatorade
I
like
don't
that
want to think
ever
about that,
again.
but you
Ugh.
suffered so
That was literally like
bad
the
with
exercise.
that. Yeah, you
Like, and
suffered
I'm a
so-
loud thrower upper too, aren't I?
You're so dramatic.
I'm literally like,
so dramatic. You are, but literally that was just rough for you.
yeah. So yeah, Gatorade, but he had Gatorade.
Yeah.
So and that was actually, I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. Electrolytes and everything.
Yeah.
But I bought butt ton of cushions because I'm gonna obviously be on the side all day. So I've literally bought a wedge cushion, which is like a sex cushion. And
See,
I've
why do you have to
decided
keep
not to
saying
take
that?
it.
Because C came around the other day,
Yeah.
and you had to say that, and it was like, why would you say
But
that?
then I
And
had
she's
to
like, on that note, I'm
explain.
gonna
But then
leave.
I had
You
to
didn't need
explain to
you
see
didn't
how
need to-
you use
didn't need to
sex cushion.
explain it. Like, just don't be weird.
That was probably a highlight of my life.
Like,
That is.
you're such an oversharer.
What's wrong with that?
It just some things, no. That is an
Mm.
American thing.
Yeah, I will say that is an American
100%.
thing, and it's a me thing as well. I just like to talk and share
Yeah, but you
what's
don't
on my
need to
mind.
overshare like
No,
that.
no. But yeah, so it's a wedged pillow, and I thought it could like help me and I might still take it the
You
next
used
day.
it once, went, that's shit.
Well, I use it for my legs for when I go to sleep, and it's like there is no give to it.
No.
It is pretty sturdy, and so there's no like cushion.
Well, that's
to
the
it at
whole
all.
point of it. It's meant to be firm.
Yeah, and then I got 2 like pillows that have like the little arch support in your
Yeah.
neck, and then I've got 2 bum cushions I'm going with as well.
And what I also like, even
And a
though like
blanket.
the zipper up trousers,
Yeah,
I'm
and I
so
got the
glad you
zipper.
thought about that, because the amount of clients you have that panic or don't know what to wear,
Yeah.
or just
they
leave
show
it all
up-
out there.
Yeah, you
Like,
get some.
you-
I always tell people like it's what you. So if I have a female getting like her breasts done,
Yeah.
I always say to people, I've tried the nipple stickies thing, and I actually found I offended someone because of it, because they felt like the way I had it explained to me was that it made her feel like I was so desperately trying to cover her up because like she didn't deserve to have the
That's
area attacked.
ridiculous.
But people are what they are. You know what I mean?
it's
That
still
is.
ridiculous.
So now what I tell people,
sometimes you
is-
can't win though, because like
No.
you've got women that are like, oh, and he just didn't care, and everything was out, and then you go to be respectful, and it's like, well, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
I don't
So
like
what
it.
I do now is anytime I do anything in the sensitive area, is what I call it. I tell them to dress how they feel. Now,
Yeah.
if it's on like a hip or a thigh or something like that, I normally recommend like a string bikini or something like that, because then you can like tape each side and undo the sides, and then everything's covered,
Yeah.
but you have a nice clear
I
area.
mean, I don't really
but-
know what happened that one time when you were doing something like this. Was years and this was years.
Oh, well, she
ago.
did have
We're
a string
talking, We're
bikini
talking about
on,
nearly 10 years ago
but that
now.
string bikini just took a little migration.
I don't know where it went, but it weren't on there. It weren't on there.
It was
and
on
she,
there.
And she called me over, and bless her. And
Well, have you told that story before?
no case.
Yep.
don't know
Go ahead and
say.
tell the story.
So literally, I was heavily pregnant with Rain.
Like 2 weeks out?
Yeah.
Because you're spending a lot more time at the shop
Yeah,
with
yeah,
me
yeah.
because you were so
I was drinking
close.
that raspberry leaf tea.
Yeah, you were like
If
really
that
close.
if it works, yeah.
And so you didn't come in because of who I'm tattooing.
No,
'Cause I don't
nothing to
normally
do with that.
share with you
'cause-
who I'm tattooing.
No,
and
you
what I'm
don't.
doing.
And not being funny, I do get this question a lot. Like, you know, does it annoy you? Like, how do you deal with Ben? Because you do tattoo a lot of women in intimate areas. So my attitude with that is, at the end of the day, it's your job. And also, just because you're tattooing boobs or whatever, if you're going to cheat on me, you're going to cheat on me.
Yeah.
To me, that's not
And
really
honestly,
neither here nor
I
there.
promise you, after me stabbing someone in the tit
Yeah, they're not
or in the
interested.
bits,
Well, actually, you can't say that.
yeah,
you
everyone's,
cannot
yeah,
say that.
everyone's a little bit different, but for the most part, the way women look at
Yeah.
me after I've stabbed
They
them in the
want
tit
to
all day,
stab you.
they're like,
Keep
get
that thing
the
away
fuck-
from
yeah,
me. Also, help me.
Yeah, put that back.
Yeah,
yeah.
that thing back,
Don't try and poke me again, motherfucker.
No, yeah, literally, bless her. This one girl, and then
She was
really
like a
lovely.
bodybuilder, wasn't
She was really
she?
lovely, but yeah, she's like, come over to talk, and I was like,
Well, she told me she was getting
everything
lilies.
was
She was getting
out.
lilies, and she said she wanted it to wrap around her pelvis, is the way I had explained
Yeah.
to me. But literally, like the leaf of one lily
Yeah.
and the leaf of the other one, like literally, like
Yeah,
it
were
was,
on.
it was like right on
Yeah.
her vagina,
and I was,
and
I
like
was just
wrapped
sort
so
of,
far on the inner thigh.
and I was
that
just
it
sort of like,
So I was tattooing, and her back was to you, and you guys were talking, but you were at the front, and she was there. So it was kind of like, oh hi, you know,
Yeah.
like kind of far away. Because she was genuinely a nice person.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
oh, why don't you come over here? Like, come. And you came around, and that was the day you actually told me at the end of it that you were like, I actually was watching you to see if I could catch you like staring at it. And you said to me, I couldn't actually see you staring at it. And the reason why is because I'm doing my job.
because I was standing right there.
Well, no, it's what good would come from me
I
staring
don't mean
at
anything
it.
like that. I was just like,
Because it was winking
Shit.
at me.
yeah, it was winking
But
at me. But I
again,
was just a
it's-
bit like, damn, it really is like, it's full on out there. But at
Yeah.
the same time, it's like they want a tattoo.
It sounds weird, and I don't mean this in a pervy way at all, but as a technical standpoint, when I'm tattooing, I prefer people who don't make a big deal about
Yeah,
it. Like
just
I
get
don't
on
I don't
with
want
it.
to get hit on. I don't want people coming on to me. That's
Yeah.
not what I'm there for. I'm
No.
doing my job.
Yeah.
But the most frustrating thing in the world for multiple reasons is when you have someone. For instance, I had this lady once that was wearing a sundress and she was getting a piece on her side, like side hip, and she was holding down her sundress so hard because she like. It made me feel like I was like a
Doing
monster.
something wrong.
Yeah, it made me
Yeah.
feel like I was like trying to take her virtue or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, dude, I just want to tattoo you.
Yeah, I just want to get the job done.
But the people don't realize is when they're doing that and pulling the opposite way of what I'm pulling, it then stretches the skin weird.
Yeah.
And it can really mess up the tattoo. It can make it wonky. It can make so many different things. And it is like you get in one of those tattoo sessions and literally your body's sore afterwards.
Yeah, because you've been fighting it.
You've been fighting the person the whole
I
time.
mean, so tomorrow you're gonna have to make sure like you were just not doing anything to be
I'm
annoying.
going to scrub the shit out of myself tonight
Yeah.
and make sure that my butt crack and everything is all nice and
You should
lovely.
clean your butt crack anyway.
Well, I do, but I'm gonna like extra. Might come out even in. No, I'm joking. Inner thoughts.
What did you say?
No, I didn't say it. I stopped myself.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But anyway, I'm gonna make sure I'm really clean, which you should always do. I got my zip up trousers, so they literally. So
that was a really good idea.
Yeah,
that
so
or poppers would be a great
idea. And
idea.
again, it's the reason why I didn't do poppers is because I didn't want to sit on the buttons.
Oh yeah,
because on the other leg, I didn't want to sitting on buttons all day, and they would cut into my leg.
That's true.
So that's why there's a thought. I think sometimes.
Yeah, well done.
But these zips literally go all the way up. I can literally take the leg off
the whole way up.
But what's good about it is then so I don't have to like worry about putting on trousers afterwards and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm nervous. Weirdly, I'm nervous because it sounds really weird, but like I want to make some new tattoo friends. And
that's cool.
And like, because
one thing about conventions when you did it, the conventions were cool because we did meet new friends.
Yeah.
I personally was not a fan of conventions. It was all the thing with the award winning and that was a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's quite fixed.
A lot. I'm gonna say this, and I don't care. A lot of tattoo artists are fucking bitchy.
Yeah.
Like,
really
I'm sorry, like nails, hair, whatever. The tattoo industry, it's so over the
like
top.
Brain surgeons.
Yeah, they do. They act like they're fucking heart surgeons.
Yeah,
like they're gonna save your life. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's fine to be passionate about it, but the level of what they go to is like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I can't be arsed.
It is mad. And there's a lot of egos and a lot of everything. And so, but I haven't done a tattoo convention since Rain was born, since before Rain.
Because it's a waste of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for what you do. It's a lot of everything.
Rushing. Stress.
Yeah, the amount of times
can you finish on this time?
Yeah.
No thanks.
So I've been in my studio and I love that I have like like
yeah.
She's my tattoo friend, but she'll be leaving next year. So yeah, I think it would be nice to make some new friends. I also want to see I feel like I'm the old timer in tattooing now because obviously
it's
when I started
you might pick up a few things.
Yeah,
that you think
when I started
that's a better way of doing it.
Yeah, when I started tattooing, you had to learn how to make your own machine. You had to make your own needles, make your own inks.
Yeah, it's so different
now. Now no one does any of that. There's no point. And so yeah, I'm quite curious to see what they know that I don't know. And then the pain aspect of it as well is just breathe through it.
I've got loads of massive ones on my legs.
Yeah.
And I find the legs to be one of the easiest areas.
Yeah, mine's going on my knee and in the ditch of my knee and everything. But I did that
I don't know why Ben's making this into a big deal because this is Ben when we first met. Oh, I'm bored. I'm going to start a tattoo today.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Megamind. You can insert a picture of Megamind in case people don't know what Megamind is.
Yeah.
What does Ben have left? The start of a forehead.
I literally have
blue.
A blue. It's like a blue haze on my leg.
Yeah.
And that was because I felt shit when I wanted to do a portrait. Portrait. And so because I wanted to do one, and the one I was supposed to do that day canceled, I was like, well, I still want to do it. So I just sat there and.
But you just did, and you decided actually this is painful.
Yeah, but halfway through I was like, I feel like shit. This hurts.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm done.
And then you did finish this one though. You did a minion, but the eyeballs got a massive jerk.
Yeah, because I started doing the circle, and then like a light twitched. And when someone twitches when you're tattooing them, weirdly enough, you can compensate.
Yeah.
When it's yourself,
it's like shit.
It's weird. Actually, I was going to tell you. You've been telling me for years that you want me to get a rose on my neck and stuff. I found a mirror that I think will make it to where I can do it myself.
Yeah.
That we talked about. It's like one of those.
I think that would really suit
like one of those three-way mirrors.
A lot of people are like, oh, no, face one, absolutely not. No. But one on a neck, like of a rose.
But like a really cool electric color.
Because you're so good at roses. Like you are phenomenal.
I'm doing one on M soon. She wants me to do one.
Yeah, see, that's cool. I feel like. Yeah, you should totally do that.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
But yeah, you have loads of and you got that minion. Oh, and then this is a little bit scary. It's like Predator. Obviously, you're not, but Then the fucking kids at school got wind that you had a fucking minion on your leg.
Oh God, that was awful.
Do not wear
That
shorts.
was not one of my best
No,
times.
why
It's
did you
literally
do
like
that?
kids were coming up to me and going, "Can I see your minion?"
Yeah.
And like the parents were like, "What the
Yeah,
hell
what the
is this
fuck?
guy doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stranger danger.
That is something that does bother me because I feel like if you are a parent who like is nice and friendly and does
involved.
stuff like that, everyone looks at you like you're a creep.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
I find, again, with the school thing, as you know, I hate doing the school run.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
But any mum you talk to, none of them like it. And it's like, it's clicky, it's this. I'm like, but yeah, we're all feeling the exact same
It should be something
way.
that literally only takes us 10 minutes to do.
Yeah, you know what
So
I mean?
why
Like,
is
but
it-
why does everyone feel the exact same
To be fair, I
way?
go up there and only talk to one person
Yeah.
each time. If
I
anyone else
mean,
is
I
up there, I
go-
just kind of headphones on for myself.
Yeah, it was the same. Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was there to say hello to everyone.
Yeah.
I never want to be rude, and I don't mean to come
No.
across as rude, but I have such trouble getting Rain into school at the minute.
Yeah, we've bribed her though. And
Yeah.
today was a good day.
Today was a good day in a long time, but literally, I have to bribe that kid. I don't know what's going on at the minute with kids, but I feel like there's a massive thing with anxiety in
Yeah,
children.
mental health,
And a lot of
anxiety.
people are going to say it's phones. It's not just phones. A lot of it is the
Mm.
social media aspect of it. I get it. But it's not just phones, because I even see it in some of the teachers. Like, they look burnt out. I'm
Yeah.
not blaming them.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
feel like
blaming
teachers
them.
are getting more.
I feel like because the government are handing more shit to them.
Yeah.
No offense, the whole education system needs a friggin' overhaul.
Yeah.
It's so outdated. Oh, I'm really glad. I mean, don't get me wrong, some people are going to come back and go, well, I need algebra. Good for you. I've never fucking needed it in my
I will
life.
agree,
What
yeah.
a waste of time. The aspect of learning about all religions. Again, not going to affect my
I
life.
think you should learn enough to
I feel like if it's something
your
you need to
coworker
know about
maybe,
it, you
yeah.
could do it on your
You
own
Google
outside
it.
of
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Right, there you go. There's so many things, like teach children. We're setting them up to fail. Teach them how to get good credit, how they build credit.
Yeah.
I remember the first time coming out of school, it was something to do with, was it a phone or a bank? It's like, well, actually, you need to build credit. You need to get a
Yeah,
phone.
and
But
had
to get a
no
phone, you
clue
need to
at
have
all.
credit. And it was like, so how the fuck do I get
Yeah,
a
how
phone
does this
then?
even begin?
Yeah, and so teach, and mortgages, interest rates, all things.
Yeah. But also
peop-
practical stuff like doing your own laundry and
Yeah.
cooking, and because cooking right now, like
Sewing.
Kai hasn't cooked
Like, no
in
offense,
school
this is
in
quite
ages.
embarrassing, but I'm shy at sewing. If I
Yeah,
need something
I'm
done, I'm
alright.
like,
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
help me? Now I'm going to be asking Rain because she knows how to use sewing
Yeah.
machine.
I wanted him on my
We didn't
trousers.
get taught any of that, you know. Like,
No.
I just think we're doing
Or if you
things that aren't
did,
needed.
It was such like a blow off class that you're like, well,
Yeah, what load of
and
crap.
yeah, you didn't really do it.
Um,
But yeah, the whole anxiety thing. The thing I found frustrating about the whole anxiety thing, with kids especially, is, and this is gonna make me, I'm not trying to sound woe is me, but like a lot of parents of our generation,
Yeah.
we had hard growing ups and stuff.
yeah,
And so then with our children, we give them everything you could want. Like if I had the childhood that our kids have,
yeah,
man, wow, like that
Yeah.
would be incredible. Like
Yeah.
our kids have the childhood that I could only dream of.
Yeah, yeah.
Relationship with their parents, the things they have, how much freedom we give them,
Yeah.
like we're
Where
so
they've been in
relaxed
the
with them.
world.
Yeah, traveling, all
yeah.
these things. And yet it's the anxiety, it's the antisocial behavior, it's all this crap.
Yeah.
And it for me, it kind of pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because you kind of think like, what
And
the
it's
hell
also,
do you
it's
have to
also
be
like,
anxious
yeah,
about?
It's also like, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to school. I'm thinking, I didn't want to go to school as a kid either.
I
But
love
it,
school.
But it literally was like, both my parents worked full-time jobs. Your ass is going to school.
Yeah.
It weren't even a question. It was like, get up and
Yeah,
you go to
you're going to
school.
school.
End of.
Yeah.
I mean, it got to the point in the last bit of school, both my parents were already at work. So they fully trusted me to get
Yeah.
my ass up and go.
But with Kai-
And I did it. Kai, I trust 100%.
Her, we're
When
gonna
she's
need to put air
older-
tags on her.
Oh, Christ.
We're gonna need to put air tags all over
It'd be
her.
like, Miss Gatsby, she's not here. Oh shit, what do you want
Yeah.
me to do
We're
about
gonna have
it?
to put air
Like,
tags like in her shoes.
I mean,
and her
sometimes I
shirt.
do think, with how things are in the world, would I like her to be homeschooled? If I could get a tutor all the time for her, yeah, because socially, because we're so social, I don't worry
Yeah,
about that with her.
that's
We have
fair.
such a big family. They're always mixing. That part doesn't bother me, but I can't fucking teach.
Well, I
We
do-
tried during COVID. It was horrendous.
I do feel like as well, like the schools are almost pandering to this anxiety and all this stuff, and it's almost making it to where like the kids, I don't know, it's like almost making
I kind
it cool
of do.
to have
I
anxiety.
kind of do, but I
and-
kind of don't. There's too much now. I think, like for example, snacks for school,
Mm.
right? I'm her mother. If I decide she can eat a fucking chocolate bar for a snack, which is what I would have had at school,
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. Let her eat it, right? At school dinners, they'll get a cake for dessert or a cookie, and that's fine. You pack it in the lunch bag, it's an issue.
It's like you just
I'm
put
the
it.
parent.
Yeah.
She's got food. Happy days.
Yeah.
Let her
She's
eat.
eating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you're setting up
The
this
other
whole
kids
thing with
shouldn't be
food.
touching their
Hate
food.
it.
Shouldn't be
Yeah,
anywhere near their
it's
food.
just
And there's already so many freaking allergies. You can't even have bananas. You can't have all these things because everyone has allergies to
Yeah, yeah.
everything. So it's like then the things that you can have, like
the banana one to me makes absolutely zero sense. Banana,
we do know someone who's
yeah,
allergic
we
to bananas.
do, but he can't. It's in like
No,
eating
even if
it.
they're smelling, he said if they're around.
It's eating
Because
it.
remember,
It's not
we were
an
gonna.
airborne. It's not a fucking airborne allergy. Nuts.
know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Banana. No.
No, like I always now have to ask people, but yeah, I do feel like it's good that the school's looking out, but I do think the school oversteps their bounds way too much.
But it's not their fault. It's what's put on them.
Yeah, I get it, but it's frustrating because it feels like almost it's us. Same with like policing with so many things. It feels like it's us against them, but we should be working together. We should be helping one another, and it feels like
yeah,
it's
because
almost.
I mean, sometimes it gets to the point where I'm like, I don't really give a shit if she's there or not.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's so bad, and my attitude with it, and people are going to totally disagree, is I have 2 children.
I think the kids learn more at home. Than they do.
Yeah, and we've like taken them around, like traveling, stuff
We
like
went
that.
to Disney.
With how
they learn so much
they
more
did.
at Disney,
and
than
with
they could ever
how
learn.
they interact with adults is a big one, because if you can be like a people person, you're going to be okay in life.
Like Kai goes to the pub and plays darts, and he talks to everyone. I mean, he's going
It's
tomorrow
made
by
him
himself.
so much more confident and all of that. And my problem is with it, we've got 2 children that are both very different with their learning. One that would do anything to be able to get it, bless him, and he struggles to get it.
Yeah.
Then we have the other one who gets it like that and is so. I mean, what did she tell you the other day about? There's 3 bones in the ear.
Oh
and
yeah.
the Coachella. I mean,
She
you were
knew all
like,
this.
what?
Yeah.
And she knew
How do you retain all this
and
information?
I was like, and this is what I'm talking about. If you got it, you'll always be okay. And
absolutely.
I'm sorry that it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah.
But yeah, it's like
it's not the right attitude to have, but COVID made me feel completely different. How education was dropped and dropping the ball and giving kids these scores that realistically probably did a lot of them a favour.
Yeah.
I just think my attitude with it now is just completely
I think COVID's
whatever.
made the whole world.
It has.
Really
It's made me feel like we should do what you want to do while you're here.
Oh, 100%.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's 100%. How I feel. If we want to go somewhere and take them out for 2 weeks, give me the fine. I don't give a shit, because I'm so over being told what I can and can't do.
Because the family memories, everything.
Because if they go to a private school, they can go as many times as they want throughout the year. Obviously, because they pay for the education. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just so backwards.
Well, it's like recently, like with Kai. Obviously, Kai's going through he's going through a weird time. He's 13, a lot of emotions, a lot of everything.
Yeah.
And I would say probably he's getting a bit better at the moment. He's having a good moment at the moment. But for the last like 7 months, I don't think I saw him smile much. I don't think I saw him laugh.
A tone,
when we went on that holiday,
seriousness.
we went to the seaside, and when he no, it wasn't. It was when we went to the yurt. And when he was proper, like it makes me tear up thinking about it. When he was like proper laughing.
Doing that game. Yeah.
Honestly, that is like memories.
Yeah.
That
he thought it was really funny.
It's incredible, and like I get taking him out of school, but I think within reason, and you have to be able to develop those memories.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, every month they get a holiday, but I think 2 weeks in a year, it's not going to hurt them.
Give them a test when they come back, and like, what did you learn, or make them write a paper on like what they learned, or give a presentation. I
don't even think it needs to be that. It's as simple as I got taken away once a year, every year for 2 weeks. There was no fines then. I passed every single exam.
Yeah, the fine thing's a new thing, because in America.
Actually, I think RE I flunked. And cooking, because I literally, this was bad. And I know if my friends are listening, I literally kept telling my teacher, this isn't good. But I took food because I just didn't really give one, to be fair. I saw like DT as a thing of, I didn't want to do woodwork. I didn't want to do graphic. Like, I just didn't care. I know how to cook. I cook for you all the time. Like, that's not the problem. But for 2 years, I did fuck all. And when I mean fuck all, she's like, where's your coursework? I was like, oh, I'm doing it all at home. Like, I'm doing a big presentation. She's like, okay. And then you were meant to cook everything from scratch. And I went in and she was like, I was going to do spaghetti bolognese. And she was like, I put it in a Domino jar in a
Nice.
plastic tub. She's like, this sauce is fantastic. And I went, yeah, but I couldn't do it here because I didn't have enough time. So I had to like simmer the tomatoes for ages. Gave her this whole spiel.
That's awesome.
And she's like, it's delicious. And one of the girls in there, I think her name was Jade, she was like, Miss, are you for real? You can fucking buy it down Tesco. And I just like, yeah. And I did, and literally it got to like the week before our coursework was due, and she was like, where is it? And I was like, no, I haven't done it. And she was like, I'm really disappointed. And I thought, I know it sounds really mean, but I was just sort of like, and did that GCSE stop me getting anything? No. Has it helped me with anything? Not really.
Yeah.
But it's just one of the things, like, it's not something I'm proud of, and I don't obviously want my kids to do that. But what I'm trying to say is my outlook on a lot of it is just different.
Yeah. I mean, like me in school, I was like totally opposite.
And I don't even know anymore. Like when
overachiever.
See, you don't know because obviously you were military and then you got out. But I've had quite a few jobs since then. They don't look at your they take it for word.
Yeah.
They don't look at the certificates. They don't ask for the certificates.
Yeah, I was actually talking to some other people the other day about that. How in jobs they'll hire you. Oh, it's Jay said it, didn't he? He said like they'll hire you based on like you need certifications in order to get the job. Then you say yes, I've gotten them, but they don't go, oh, can you give me those certifications?
And it's I think it's all to do with face value, how you are in the interview, how you carry yourself,
sociable. If
you're
confident, sociable,
there you go.
You're not awkwardly uncomfortable. Yeah. I mean, like,
well, it depends what kind of job you're doing. If you're sitting in front of a computer, it's not really going to matter, is it? But if you're out there and you've got to deal with the public all the time, then you're gonna need to have some. Just do it, man.
Like gift of the gab, the confidence to be able to like stand in front of people.
But the anxiety thing with school at the minute is driving me insane.
Yeah,
I don't enjoy taking her in. It's awful.
No, it's really, really bad, and it's like she's crying every morning, and it's so bad.
I really have to like. There was Xanax, or is it Xanax?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
I think I'd pop like 10 of them. But I really have to talk to myself and be like, don't shout, don't kick off. And I'd talk really nice, nothing. She's so lucky. My mum would have fucking dragged me out of the room, smacked me around the head, get your shoes on. Like, there wouldn't have been a question about it. So...
I mean, well, right now we've kind of bribed her. And we've told her you have to have 5 solid days consecutively of you waking up, going in perfectly fine.
So
happy.
she has World Book Day tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
And it's fairy tales. And she picked this herself, like, I love this.
Yeah.
Because obviously we are like Disney vibes and stuff.
Yeah.
And so the theme is fairy tales.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, she'll pick Cinderella because Cinderella's like her be all and end all.
Like Tinkerbell to push or something like that.
Yeah, but she didn't. She picked a princess? Shut up. Anne Hathaway, Princess Diaries.
Yeah. Very excited. Her outfit looks so cool.
Yeah, I know.
It looks really good.
It's really well put together. I love doing World Book Day with her. Like she's
had some great World Book days. She was a spider.
I Can Be Anything.
James and
Hang on, that was the last one. So she was a policewoman from Girls Can Be Anything.
Yeah, that was Girls Can Be Anything.
That was the first one. Then she was Cindy Lou Who. I smashed that.
The Cindy Lou Who, you absolutely
smashed that.
It.
And to be fair, last year's one, the theme was Roald Dahl. And pick a character from any one of the books. So she went with James and the Giant Peach, the Miss Spider.
Yeah.
And I have to say, she smashed it.
She looks so
absolutely
good.
Smashed it.
It's different with girls because Kai, it was like Peter Pan. It was normal.
I hate that. Everyone kept calling Robin Hood. I'm like, have you never seen Peter Pan?
Yeah, we did Jurassic Park.
Yeah. She's done Harry Potter and he did Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Don't forget there was a block in between there because of COVID.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, his has been a bit meh. And then like I asked
Diary of a Wimpy Kid was great.
Yeah, I asked him if he wanted to dress up for this, and he was like, "Don't be ridiculous, Dad." Like
they don't do that at his school.
Because he said there are kids that are going to dress up supposedly.
Oh shit, they are.
Yeah, but he just won't do it.
No, I don't blame him.
He's in that phase of like,
it's kind of really sad because like we go all out for Halloween and stuff. Like we already know what we're doing for this Halloween.
And we have to like twist his arm to get him to come along with us and do it. I bet it's one of those things. I really hope it's one of those things when he gets older that he does one time go, I'm so grateful for all those times you guys like made me do silly things.
Mate, I hope we show him. Just don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care,
Because
dude.
right now, like, I cannot wait for that moment where the kids kind of go, you know what, all those times, the silly things you guys did and stuff.
Yeah, the effort you put into it. Maybe.
Really appreciate it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Might make them do the same when they have kids. You don't know.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait for them to have like a kid and be like, "Oh my god, Dad!" brr," and I'm gonna be like,
Oh, I can
Yeah.
wait for that.
Yeah.
I can wait for that.
"Oh yeah,
We're wishing the time away.
well yeah,
There's
no.
things I want to go and do.
Well yeah, of course." But I'm just saying, like, when that time comes one day, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that's hard, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So that's
do
like,
you want to pick a card?
ooh, we're doing cards. Yep. Would you still love me if I accidentally sent a nude to your family member?
Do you know what? With you,
If it was an
I'm not
accident-
being funny, but with you, how that hasn't happened, I would never
Oh
know.
man,
I would
the
never
amount of
know.
times that like I've took like pictures and like, you know, when you're like your phone does a weird glitch or you're posting on like Instagram or something.
Shit.
Honestly, sometimes I've had times where I'm like, oh my god, and I freak the fuck out. Or like, you know, late at night when you're like scrolling your phone asleep, and then like I woke up and posted a photo that I didn't mean to. Sometimes it luckily not been a photo like that. But there's been times where I'm like, holy shit.
No,
If it was accidental, yes, I would still love you. If you did it on purpose, then yeah.
No, that's
you're crazy,
weird. That's
bitch.
fucking
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
But no offense, like some of the outfits you wore during COVID. No,
COVID was
I
a
don't
great
think
time.
anyone shook. But that was so funny.
COVID was a
That
great
was so funny.
because it was just us trying to entertain ourselves. Really.
Yeah, it was
And
hilarious.
what's cool was like the amount of people that are like, yeah, I look forward to like
videos.
seeing your videos.
Yeah.
Because yeah, basically it started off. We did Tiger King, didn't we? And the first
Carol
one
Baskin.
was the Carol
No,
Baskin.
the best one was the taco video.
The taco one, literally, it's just one. It was like uno, dos, tres the taco. Got your man in the back to get tacos, doesn't it? It's something like that.
Yeah.
And I wore your. I went through this period where I was wearing a lot of your like. You know how women wear those weird like shirt things
Bodysuit.
that clip,
Bodysuit.
They have like the buttons underneath
Yeah,
the
it's a
booty.
bodysuit.
So you have a lot of those. You had a
Mhm.
bunch of those.
Yeah.
And I went through this period of time where it was like, fuck it, I'll wear this. And I was a lot heavier than I am now. You know, looking
You
at,
are
like,
a big boy.
18 something stone, 250 pounds sort of thing. And
I don't know how you got it done up, actually. I bet it was cutting your ball sack in half.
big time. I had a moose knuckle. My balls were out each side of it. Like parted like the great waves. But literally, we just did it on the whim, those early
Yeah.
videos. And it was just
It was
you.
Easter. It was
But
Easter Sunday.
well, people
and you
couldn't
put the
get
bunny
over-
ears on. That was so
yeah,
funny.
what people couldn't get over is like, it sounds like you.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously not your voice, but
No.
man, it sounds like it could actually be your voice.
See,
Your
I
voice
don't
saying
see
it.
that. But yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know.
100%.
Yeah.
But then it's me in the back, like shaking my little rabbit ass, and then I have like I have like a taco thing.
Bunny tail on as
Yeah,
well.
and then it's doing that, and I'm like adios, and I'm walking out, and man, that video was
That was
great.
so funny.
We did this whole bit. The funniest one to me is I went like evolved in it. I started
Yeah.
doing videos where it would like women like dressed scandalously doing these dances. So then I would do like side by sides of me doing it. But then there was ones where there's loads of different ones. But yeah, I started getting like people saying like, oh, you should do this but dance. And you would come home, it would be me like dressed really weird.
No, the best one was
like-
don't eat the bat.
Yeah, and
Don't
you
eat
came
that
home.
shit.
I had your bra on my head, and then I went. I was like, "Can you film me real quick
Can you throw?
and throw some Dorito packs at me real quick?" And literally, like, I sat on the bed with a bunch of Doritos.
Can you have like a normal snack?
like
Doritos.
And it was literally that bit, like Doritos, and it was that quick little thing. But like, it was so
really
much
funny.
fun.
And the other one was the bloody my milkshake brings all the boys.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the yard,"
and
and then you ran there.
I did that with the thing, and I actually got soap in my face, my eyes, and I was like,
Why did you actually use
I was-
chemical?
I was
Like, it was
committed.
actually car chemicals.
I was committed to the scene.
And I really think the neighbours got to the point where they were like,
What the fuck is he doing now? It literally like got us through lockdown during all
It
that.
did, it
Like,
was so
the funniest
funny.
one for me was when I shot this video, our back door was like it was glass, but it was like that glass so you can almost see through, almost can't see
no,
through.
you could see through it.
And I was doing this video where it was like that one where it's like you transition, and I had glasses, and I did this and the
Yeah.
glasses, and it's like the dun 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 dun. But I started out in normal clothes, and when I did that, I ended up developing this weird outfit of mine, which was these really skin tight, hot pink, like I don't know,
Cycling
shorts with ours dress
Bright green.
that was bright lime green.
Yeah.
On me, it was like a tiny little shirt.
Yeah.
And then certain other noticeable attributes of this outfit. And
Well, no, you stuffed a tea towel down
I
there.
stuffed a tea towel on it, yeah. But it's funny, people were actually like wondering if that was really me or not. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's like a horse.
Anaconda.
Whose horse is that? You do it.
Whose horse is that?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But the funniest thing is I did the video and then I was like, because no one was watching me, and I was just kind of like leaning over like the stove, like doing the video. And then I just happened to catch out of the corner of my eye that someone was standing behind me. It was literally your dad going like that. He was about to knock, and he was just like, because it was just me sitting there, my bright ass, and I turned around and obviously I had that big sock down my trousers. And your mum and dad were like, "What the fuck?" And we just walked
I
into.
think what's weird about that was I did get so many people message me, asked if I was concerned because you were wearing my clothes.
Yeah, no, just having fun. I didn't wear it as like identity crisis.
I think
or anything
if
like
I ever
that.
came home and you were like in my bra and shit like that,
Yeah,
I'd
like
be
prancing
like,
around or
yeah,
something like
I'd
that,
be
yeah,
questioned.
that's
No,
okay.
I'd not be
Yeah.
okay.
But just that was for
This
fun.
was us making videos.
That was
being
just
silly.
us having
It was so
fun.
funny.
Yeah, us just trying to like we did like the long legs video and did loads of stuff.
Yeah.
That was a really good time. Our freaking like viewers shot up during that
Yeah.
time. If we would have kept with that, who knows what would have happened?
Who knows?
Because like we shot up to like 10,000 followers within like no time.
This is vile.
Oh, I like it.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
I like
No,
it.
you won't. It's gonna relate back to a video that I showed you earlier.
Well, the
would
Tiffany or whatever.
Would you still love me if my genitals smelled of cheese?
No.
No.
Yeah, no. That's the second no I've ever done with these cards.
Right.
No, that's gross. I had a client once that I was tattooing him like on his upper thigh, and he randomly in the middle of the conversation he went, "You know, cheese dick's a real thing," and I was just like, "Why the hell?" I have a horrible sense of smell, don't I? So I couldn't smell it anyway. But I thought, what? And he went in to describe like what that was, and I was just like, "Why the fuck are you telling me this right now?" As I'm near your genitals, tattooing them.
No, you'd be able to smell that.
Oh God, I don't know, but yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't.
No, it's that video.
Wash your shit,
it's
girl.
that video that I was on about. Don't look at me like that. My shit's good. I don't need a
Your shit's
wash.
very
I'm
good.
good, thank you. You look like this.
No, I'm just.
That video earlier. There's this person called Tammy, and she has weird clips. And
so
she
funny.
said
She's like this
something-
real
she said
hillbilly
something
lady.
And you went, I bet it tastes like fried chicken.
Oh,
Well,
the
that's
video.
not a good thing because fried chicken's nice.
No, but you don't want a vagina.
No,
taste like
no,
fried chicken. No, she it's like this. Yeah, this lady, she's a real hillbilly sounding redneck lady, and she sits in her car and she normally eats. And she eats very like like she.
Do you want to pick another
But
card?
no. Ooh. Oh man, both of these are really good. Okay. Would you still love me if I told my friends one of your darkest secrets?
No.
No. But I
Right,
do like to
you
share.
I know you like to share, but there's some things because
I don't even
the
know what
amount-
your darkest secret would be.
well, no, just no. The
No.
amount of times that I know other people have done this, said things to their partner, and then their partner's opened their gobs, and then it's created shit.
Hmm.
Nope, nope, and no.
Yeah.
Some, you know, that when me and you have some conversations, it's literally,
Yeah.
we know it's for me and you.
There are some
that's
things
it.
that I am an oversharer. So there are things
You're a bad
that,
oversharer.
Yeah, there are some things that I share that you are like, why would you share that? But believe it or not, I do know the limit. I
Yeah.
do know that there are some things that you just don't.
Yeah.
You just don't share. 'Cause that's not cool.
No.
Like you can't do that. But yeah.
What's
I
the
know.
other one on the side? Because
Alright,
you were
so-
debating.
Yeah. So the other one is, would you still love me if I walked around the house naked, regardless of who was there?
No.
Yeah, no. But no. Just let
If
it all
my
hang out.
family were here, imagine little nanny.
Oh my God.
No.
She'd have a heart
no,
attack.
And no. Absolutely not. No.
Just let it all hang out.
I don't really want to read this because it's just things that don't need to be said. Like, remember, we have family, and a family member told me the other week they were getting a little bit like, where are you
Well,
going with this? Where are you going with
Man
this?
the fuck up.
So I didn't like, would you still love me if I didn't like foreplay?
No, because that's one of my favorite parts.
That's enough of that. Next question.
I have very soft hands.
Next question.
That's no
Babe,
manual.
next question.
No manual labor
Ben,
hands.
Next question. Why?
Stop trying to filter me.
I am trying to filter you.
That's boring. Oh man, I'm picturing it. Would you still love me if every time we had sex, I pretended it was the first time? I was a two-pump chump the first time, so that would suck. It was. I swear, my first time was like Will from In-Betweeners. Like I 100%. Anyone who's never watched In-Betweeners, it's funny. He like thinks he's having sex. And
You
he's just
weren't
kind of
like you weren't.
he's
like
just
Will.
kind of laying.
Wait,
on
are you
there.
about first time with me or first
No,
time?
first
ever?
time ever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's hilarious. But yeah, if every time I was like, oh my god, like I don't know, that's what I imagine if like maybe you blew it up like it was the first time, like it was this big deal because it's your first time, and yeah, that would get very obnoxious. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, my first time was not great.
Would you still love me if you caught me sniffing your dirty underwear?
I still love you, but I would definitely.
I never,
question.
ever want to sniff your dirty underwear. I'm fucking good with that. Thank you very
No.
much.
No. I've never understood that. You know, in Japan, supposedly they have like vending machines.
Yeah, that you can buy them out
Where
of.
people and supposedly
someone
like
told me that.
supposedly like, you'll be at a train station and
Yeah.
you'll see a guy like in the corner like sniffing underwear. But the thing I always think of is you don't know who wore those underwear.
Of
And
course
like
you don't.
I think of like Orange is the New Black. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where it's
selling
like
it,
that,
make money.
like
Prison
you don't know.
Hustle.
You don't know
That's
who
a good.
it is.
That's a good show, by the way.
That's a really good show.
At the minute, we're
Chocolate and vanilla swirl.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is such a good actress. She's
So
bloody
good.
brilliant.
Because in everything else she's in, she's
Yeah.
brilliant. But
we are now rewatching Schitt's Creek.
oh yeah, because obviously she passed away.
I know.
So sad.
I love
It's
it.
so
That got
good.
us through lockdown.
Yeah,
love
we
Schitt's
we
Creek.
fell in love with it during lockdown.
So fun.
We watched like the last season come out of it in lockdown, and yeah, such a good show, so funny. It's like one of those like Friends type shows.
It is.
that
You can
just
rewatch
watch
it. And there's bits so even I've gone. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's funny.
because you're on your phone most of the time. That's why you don't remember a lot of it.
La, la, la,
And you
la,
hate
la,
when I
la,
say
la,
it,
la,
but it's
la,
the
la, la.
truth. That's why you're like, I don't remember any of this. Yeah, because you're going. The whole
Says
time.
you.
Yeah, says me.
Says you.
I watch shows.
Who, when we ask you to do something, you're like, no, I didn't get that. What? Because you're like that.
Sometimes, but I'm normally.
Oh,
my difference is
If the kids
I'm
were
normally
in here now, they would so
I'm
back me on
normally
this 100.
doing the clients.
So, tomorrow, big day, tattoo
Tomorrow
day,
and
World
Friday.
Book Day. Oh yeah, and then you're getting tattooed on Friday as well. What are we doing this weekend? Are you surprising me with any fun things?
I'm gonna be like peg leg Ben, so I do not think I'll be surprising you with anything because I'm going to have my leg.
I'm sorry, but you milked it with your vasectomy. This is
That was like 7 years
I don't give
ago.
a shit.
I get another one.
You know what, dude? I don't care because right, I am gonna bring it up. When I had rain, yeah, when I had rain, Mister sat by me next to the sofa, babe. I will help you tonight. Actually, I gave birth, got put onto the ward, and Ben goes and gets in the bed and
Well,
goes
no
to
one-
fucking sleep.
In my
No,
defense,
no.
no one was using the
No,
bed. It
Ben
was a
gets
nice
in the bed and goes to sleep, and I was like, "This is great. I've just given birth, but whatever. I'll just sit on the chair or just hobble around the bed. Thank you very much." And then we get home and you go, "Babe, I'm gonna help you.
Yeah.
It got to 1:30 a.m. and you went, "I can't do this. I've got to go get in bed." You fucked off, left me in the living room. Didn't come out till 9 a.m. the next day. I thought, you're lucky I was still in the thing of la 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 la,
Land,
la
yeah.
whatever, yeah. And then the vasectomy, you milked that. So I'm going to be real with you. This shit is
Yeah, but this is-
self-inflicted. I'm not
This
helping
is-
you.
this
I'm
is
sorry.
different. This
Nope.
is different. I will say too that the tattoo, it's definitely as well. I've seen like the way that sort of being the client.
Yeah.
It's definitely making me rethink like how I'm going to interact with my clients going
Yeah,
forward.
that's good.
Because which is going to be good.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely not. There's not been a lot of communication, and it's not even like I don't want to go over the design or anything like that.
No.
It's just like knowing where I need to go at what time,
Yeah.
things like that. There's just no communication. So
you
I'm looking.
need to message tonight.
Yeah,
But,
it still hasn't
So
happened.
Ben's getting that done.
getting tattooed.
And that's about it, really.
And again, have no idea what I'm getting. So I'm very excited for
In the
that
dark.
to see. Yeah, see what I got. I got my VR headset all charged up on.
He
and
thinks
ready
he's
to
Iron
go.
Man with that on.
Oh man, well just think.
Well, I came in the other day and you're cooking and then you're going like that. And I'm
Yeah.
like, ugh. You know what I'm going to say?
No, that's not.
I was talking to the guys about it at work.
No.
Yeah.
They're supposed to have my fucking back.
No, I'm the juice sis. They have my back.
You are the juice.
Also,
sis.
don't be weird. That's fucking weird. Don't say that. That is so weird. Also, shout out. It was Billy's birthday on Tuesday.
Yes. Happy birthday.
He was 29.
Fuck off.
I'm dead serious.
No way.
I swear down.
Seriously.
You might have to edit that.
No, I am not.
He's
I'm so sorry, Billy.
He's
I thought he was
29.
older than me.
What?
He's gonna hate. I thought he was like 38, 39.
He's 29.
It's that whole Moses look he's got going on.
He's
Spread the
29.
sea and shit.
No, I'm only joking. He was 39.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
Oh.
you were.
I felt so
You were.
bad because I was like,
No.
man, I swore. And
No,
his
no,
name's
no.
right without even trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was okay.
You're
good.
you're
I was
so
just like-
gullible.
I
I
was just
fucking
like,
love it. It's
how
great.
the
He's
fuck
gonna
is
love
he-
that. He's gonna be like, see, well,
Wait.
Ben thought I was.
I thought he was the age he was, not that he was.
No,
29.
when I just told you, you believed me though. You were like,
I believed
shit.
you because I thought there's no fucking way
Yeah.
he's that age.
Yeah.
Because Jesus.
And anyway, on that note, this is episode 5
yes, that was episode 5 of 2 accents,
One marriage,
0 filter.
Well done, baby.